seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Khan has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Khan coming in.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. One from it. The Spirit are 1 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Miller coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Miller from the Brian Statham end. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the field with a great shot. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 13 for 1. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses everything. They've gone up here. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 7 runs added there. The Spirit are 20 for 1. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Miller with a great delivery there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 5 runs added there. The Spirit are 25 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Khan from the Stretford end. A classic cover drive there. Punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Shafiq, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Spirit are 38 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. And dropped. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Khan from the Stretford end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the over. The Spirit, 56 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely played. Just runs one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 9 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 65 for 1.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 8 off it. The Spirit 73 for 1. There'll be runs here. The Riders with a massive shout. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
The Riders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Khan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up. Big chance. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 90 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The Riders goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The Riders needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. Five runs in that over. The Spirit are 108 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pollard, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Pollard from the Brian Statham end. Nearly gets the edge. Pollard with a great delivery there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edged it. Out. What a screamer. Oh, that's just outrageous. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Shot. Should be runs here. A direct hit and this could be gone. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No. Terrible shot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Howard from the Brian Statham end. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shafiq, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Out. That's a special catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.